In a quiet little town beside a whispering forest lived a gray cat named Milo, a curious and clever creature whose golden eyes always gleamed with mischief and wonder. Milo belonged to Mrs. Laura, a kind old woman who loved him like her own child, feeding him warm milk every morning as the sun poured through her cozy kitchen window. But one bright summer morning, as birds sang and bees buzzed outside, fate decided to play a strange trick. Mrs. Laura was slicing fruit for her breakfast when the phone rang, and she left half a banana on the counter. Milo, curious as ever, leapt up to inspect it. Yet this banana didn't smell like the usual sweet treat. It had a strange, spicy scent that made his whiskers twitch. Unable to resist, he took a lick, then a small bite. At first nothing happened, but moments later, a warmth spread through his body like lightning. His fur began to glow, his eyes shimmered gold, and his tail stiffened like a spark of energy. He meowed loudly, a booming echo that shook the kitchen. In shock, he realized the world around him seemed huge, or perhaps he was shrinking. Looking into a mirror, Milo gasped. His gray fur had turned silver, light crackling over his back. Mrs. Laura returned and dropped her teacup. "Milo! What in heaven's name?" she cried. He tried to meow gently, but the sound blasted through the air, toppling a cup from the shelf. On the counter, Mrs. Laura found the banana peel with a tiny label, "Dr. Zeke's Experimental Fruits, Energy Booster, Not for Animals." Terrified, she tried to catch him, but Milo bolted out the window, leaving a glowing streak behind. Down the street he ran, faster than a flash, startling people and dogs. News spread that someone had let loose a shining animal running through the neighborhood. But Milo didn't care, energy surged through him like fire. That night, unable to sleep, he followed a glowing trail deep into the forest, drawn by a mysterious pull. Beneath an ancient oak, he discovered another glowing banana. When he touched it, a holographic blue face appeared, speaking in a calm voice. "If you have eaten the energy banana, you have been chosen. The forest is in danger, a shadow serpent drains its life. Only the bearer of the banana's power can stop it." Milo twitched his ears, frightened but curious. He thought of Mrs. Laura's garden, of the birds she loved, and realized the forest's fate was tied to hers. With glowing fur and brave heart, he ventured into the darkness. Deeper and deeper he went until he reached a clearing blackened with decay. The air was cold, heavy, and silent, until a massive black serpent slithered out from the shadows, its eyes glowing red. "So, the chosen one is a cat," it hissed mockingly. Milo's fur sparked. "Leave this forest," he yowled. The serpent laughed, coiling around a tree and crushing it easily. "I feed on the forest's life. You cannot stop me." With lightning speed, Milo darted forward, his paws leaving streaks of silver light. They clashed in a storm of fury, lightning versus shadow. Milo bit, clawed, and struck, his sparks burning the serpent's scales, but the beast's strength was monstrous. It whipped its tail, slamming Milo into a tree. Dizzy, Milo lay still as the serpent hissed, "You cannot win, little cat." But deep inside, Milo remembered the voice, "Only the one with courage can restore balance." Gathering every ounce of his will, he stood, his fur blazing with pure light. The serpent lunged again, and Milo leapt high, his body bursting with energy. A thunderous explosion shook the forest, blinding light filling the night. When it faded, the serpent was gone, turned to ash, leaving only a black scale behind. The trees began to glow with life again, flowers blooming, wind whispering softly. Milo collapsed beside the banana, exhausted, as the voice returned, "You have saved the forest, little guardian. When the sun rises, your power will fade, but your spirit will remain brave." When dawn arrived, his glow vanished, his fur returned to gray, and he trudged home quietly. At the cottage, Mrs. Laura ran out, tears of relief in her eyes. "Milo! You've come back," she cried, hugging him tightly. He purred softly, happy to be home. That evening, As she read by the fire, Milo sat at the window, watching the moonlight shimmer across the garden. Something glowed faintly among the flowers, the serpent's black scale. He flicked his tail and smiled. The world was safe again. But the next morning, the peace was broken. A police car rolled down the lane, sirens faint but sharp. Officers went door to door, asking questions. Mrs. Laura peeked out as one of them said, "Ma'am, have you seen anything unusual last night?" There were strange flashes in the forest, and several trees burned. Some witnesses reported seeing a glowing creature running through the streets. Mrs. Laura's heart skipped a beat as she looked at Milo, now innocently licking his paw by the window. "No, officer," she said softly, "nothing unusual here." The policeman nodded and left, muttering, "We'll find whoever caused that explosion." When the door closed, Mrs. Laura turned to Milo. "You didn't," she whispered. He blinked up at her with wide, innocent eyes, then stretched and purred as if to say, "Who, me?" Outside, the town buzzed with gossip about the mysterious criminal who caused the lightning fire. Children claimed it was a ghost, while others swore they saw a silver animal vanish into the woods. The police posted notices, "Wanted, individual responsible for unauthorized forest detonation." No one ever suspected it had been a cat. That night, as rain pattered softly on the roof, Milo dozed beside the fireplace, dreaming of silver lightning and dark forests. The newspaper on the table read, "Police still searching for forest criminal." Mrs. Laura chuckled quietly, stroking his back. "If only they knew," she whispered. Milo's tail flicked in his sleep, and a faint spark of silver glowed at the tip. A secret reminder of the night he became a hero no one would ever believe in, the cat who ate a strange banana, saved the forest from darkness, and accidentally became the most wanted criminal in town.